guys, you're welcome back to another beautiful video from your favorite host, Tomi Downsy.
And your favorite boy, Tega Salubi.
Period. And this is the
AfroZillenial
AfroZillenial podcast.
Hey.
Today we are going to be talking about a very interesting topic, and we have an amazing guest with us. Let me not let the cat out of the bag, rather.
Yeah,
But yeah, we're talking about fashion in Lagos. And trust me, it's about to be lit.
We have a very special person on today's episode. He is a lawyer, first of all. I'm sure most people don't know that.
Don't embarrass me.
Embarrass you, please. That's a big deal.
He's a fashion and lifestyle influencer.
Yes.
He's
Let them know.
a dancer. Like, you need to see this guy. Like,
Oh my God,
his Instagram,
yes.
he'll just
Michael
be
Jackson would be
popping
proud
some
of
moves.
him if he's,
Not
if he's watching his
really.
videos.
Not
wherever
really.
he is, whether heaven or hell.
Not really.
But he's actually such an amazing dancer.
yeah,
Please go to him and learn.
yeah,
learn
he's
steps.
a content creator in general, and we have with us Success Carter.
Thank you all for having me.
Hi, Success.
Hi,
How are you
Tommy.
today?
I'm fine, thank you. Thank you for having me.
Yeah, and I love how you're wearing like a lot of hats. It's
Yeah.
not easy to actually combine law practice with content creation, fashion influencing, and dancing. That's a lot of
that's a
energy, a lot of work. Like when I said energy, God, now you guys can see.
So quick backstory. The first time I came across Success was on Instagram, and what drew me to his page was his fashion. I was like, this person is so bold and
Success, don't
he's,
kill me.
and he's not afraid to explore colors. These are like colors that normally guys won't want to try because they feel like, oh, it's
Like
too
you
bright
see
or it's
here.
too feminine. And I was like, wow, I really like how bold he is. And then that wasn't all. He also combines his fashion with dancing. So you just see Success wearing one very loud outfit and he's just dancing and going around like,
And to be honest, what goes through my mind is
Energy.
like, how is this guy carrying these outfits to dance? And his dance is not normal. Like,
Yeah.
Kafi is learning walk. Kafi
No, please, ma. Please, forgive
That
them.
one with the red hair. I don't know her name again. Sarah Chips.
yes,
Yes,
I am.
she's learning work from you.
Yeah.
Success. Like, please go and check his page. We'll leave his handle in the
Yeah.
video.
yeah.
So, yeah.
So quick question, Success. What inspires your fashion?
Well, I would say just my mood in general and the internet, social media. So when I was like growing up, I like was exposed to a lot of like fashion TV, American Next Top Model, like, you know, The Phase. They had like people like Naomi Campbell and like Tyra Banks on it. So like I just picked up like few tips here and there. And I'm with the advent of Instagram, I pick up inputs from like other creators. So that gives me like the avenue to channel my fashion outlets.
Yeah, nice. So you mentioned that your mood is also responsible. So that means I guess you're a generally happy person because you're always
Well, like
Yeah,
I like
always bright colours.
Well, I
Always
like,
shining.
I'm deliberately on like my color journey because I used to be into like a lot of blacks before, but when I found out that I combined colors and like people appreciated what I did, I just said, oh, you know what? Let's just go down this route of like exploring colors.
yeah.
So talking about fashion in Lagos, the reason why we chose Lagos, as the subject matter is because we've seen that Lagos is a very evolving state
Yeah.
in Nigeria.
Yeah.
Almost all the content creators that are thriving really greatly in Nigeria are in Lagos, and Lagos just gives them that space to explore. So what would you like to say like about the fashion in Lagos? Like so far, how has it been for you? Has it been easy for you to access clothes, location, all of that stuff? What has it been like for you?
So I would say the fashion in Lagos is evolving. It grows continuously. What the fashion in Lagos had been for like 2 years ago is not what it is today. It's ever growing and trends come and trends go. That is one thing I've noticed like in the Lagos space. And I find that the creators in Lagos are ever accommodating, as in they want to try out new things. They
Yeah.
want to constantly like improve on their craft.
Yeah.
What you did like maybe like a month ago is, has moved on and
Yeah.
you want to like try new things.
Yeah.
And that's one of the reasons why I love Lagos a lot. For clothes, yes, definitely. You think I can access lots of clothes in Lagos because I have access to like designer friends, and not just me. Anybody
Yeah.
can have access to these people.
For sure.
Made in Nigeria clothing is becoming like a wildly known great thing, a niche of its
the industry
own.
is actually going
Yeah,
global.
so that is also a great way to explore your fashion in Lagos. It's very easy to get pieces in Lagos as designers are based in Lagos, Nigeria. As for locations, I mean, anywhere can be a location to you, baby. I mean, you're a content creator. Like,
I know,
you know,
I know. As long
anywhere
as
can
your
literally
mind
be-
is a moving
exactly.
train, yeah, you're
So
good.
that's it.
What about like the shows? I know you've been to a couple of Lagos Fashion
Yeah,
Week
Lagos
Fashion
events,
Week.
and I think the AMVCA one as well, and some other YouTube ones. So how's that been?
So
the
that's why I said the fashion in Lagos is like ever evolving, because like these events and these shows are like avenues to showcase fashion. So even if it's not like a fashion based event,
Yeah.
people dress up. There's
I
a
know.
reason. There's a reason why
Everyone wants to
I was
stand
speaking to
out.
one of my. I was actually speaking to one of my friends. He's based in South Africa,
Awesome.
and do you know what he said? He was like, Nigerian fashion is literally Lagos fashion.
Yeah, true.
Because
I second that.
Lagos is where
I
it's
actually
at.
concur,
Lagos
because-
is where it's at. And like the diversity in Lagos is just, on that next level.
Yeah,
Yeah.
love that.
Have you ever had an issue with people accepting your fashion? As much as we are moving forward and a lot of people are open to new ideas and, colors and different styles, a lot of people are still backward and they feel, okay, why is this person dressing like this? They
Yeah.
think, okay, if you wear these particular colors or you dress like this, you are
A particular sect
or something. So have you had issues with that, and would you like to address it?
Also, what do you think your style is? Like, what would you call your style? Is it avant-garde, Alte?
Alte.
Because I know, like, there are lots
As
of
in-
names now.
Definitely not Alte.
So what are you trying to say? Alte people would wear rags.
No, it's not that. Because like
But wait,
someone
wait.
recently called me Alte and I was like, no, I'm not Alte.
So
Don't
I'm learning.
like-
I'm learning. I always used to think it was Alte. So it's Alte.
Some people say it's actually
I
Alte.
don't. Let me not go and pronounce one thing now and they'll drag me. Yeah.
Like the Alte gods. So they say
Yeah.
Alte, but I mean, people say alternative. So it's probably from
It's
that
alternative
Alte.
fashion.
Yeah. So
I just say Alte.
And
To be
I know
honest.
you're like
I'm
posh
learning.
and tush and stuff. Alte.
To be honest.
Okay, guys, Alte. According to Success Carter.
Don't quote my book.
Oh my god. Okay, so let's go. Let's hear.
So
it from
for my style, I think my style is experimental.
you. Love it.
And also a bit of high fashion with a simple dose of like uncomfortability. I don't ever want to be comfortable when I'm really dressed up. They would be like some elements of like non-comfort to what I wear. Let's say my shoes, because my shoes are usually really tight and high. And I can literally be standing in those for like 3 hours and 4 hours. It's usually something very, unpredictable about my looks. Do you understand? And for the discrimination when it comes to fashion, I mean,
Of
we're
course.
still in Nigeria.
Yeah,
Let's not even
True.
call it in Nigeria.
Yeah.
So it's very expected, and it's what I expected when I was starting out. People won't get me, but over time, people start adjusting, because that's what it is about. It just do you, and the world would adjust to what you are giving. Do you understand?
Yeah.
So when I started giving, this, high fashion,
Okay.
the world wasn't really having it. But now
You're doing you.
They literally booked me for the high fashion.
I love it. That's
So
the
I'm like,
energy.
do you understand?
So moral of this lesson: do you?
The world will adjust.
So guys, moving on. You know how normally those days everybody wants to have a designer brand. They want to wear a
their
designer brand in their wardrobe. Be it Louis Vuitton, Gucci, Prada. They just want to have something.
Fendi.
Whether it's original or fake.
Or fake, I know.
They just want to have it and own it and rock it. And there was even a time that it became so bad
Our
that
brothers
do you get they
picked it
started-
up.
Dipping.
Our Bab brothers picked it up and started dipping, and they will put the exact logo.
Exactly.
And
Even
the
up
name.
to now, when you go to this like Lagos Island Market, you see these fancy stores. I won't say fancy stores, but like proper,
Boutique.
yes, with light.
wow.
They go to the extent of making their facade so beautiful.
Yeah,
like
and then
putting
they have
lights,
fake stuff
and they will
there.
have all these
Fake.
fake designers, and they almost look original. But then I'm happy that we've evolved now. Now a lot of people are interested in Nigerian brands.
Yeah.
I feel the Nigerian brands I feel Nigerian brands are now
Thriving.
and making a name for themselves, not just locally but internationally.
Yeah, I mean we have the likes of Orange Culture, Olare,
Emmy
even
Casbit,
King David's, the
David.
shoes and everything. And we have a lot. I mean John and Joanne, nice slippers, shoes, and all of that. I mean I really enjoy shopping Nigerian brands. To be honest, I don't even know if I have a designer or anything designers, and I'm not apologetic. I don't even feel bad about it because I know that the Nigerian brands I have or I own are authentic stuff and designed from scratch. I mean, look at Andrea Yama. She's gone from swimsuits to bags to like tons of stuff, furniture, and it's just crazy. The Nigerian brands that are now thriving are really good. What do you think about the Nigerian brands now?
Well, I think first of all we have to give it up for the cleanliness of Nigerian brands. They are
like,
so clean, so
neat.
precise, because no one wants to put like out a collection and get feedback like that it's not. It's not giving what it's supposed to give. Do you understand?
You know that Nigerians are so picky and we talk a lot. And
exactly. What we get around.
So what will actually go around that?
So basically now designers are putting more attention to detail.
Details, even more than their counterparts like outside the country. Because we even could see like doing like fashion shows where they'll get close-ups of like the model walking and we'll like see left out seams. That doesn't really happen in Nigeria because everybody is like, if they catch that, they're in trouble. Do you understand?
Yes.
So yeah, because I think even Beyonce, there was like a close-up shot of her wearing like Valentino. There was a because it was like an issue. There was like a close-up shot of her wearing like Valentino, and you know who Valentino is? Not like a small designer, and we could see the seam. It was really tacky. Do you understand? And I'm like, that's on the queen. If a Nigerian was given that opportunity, he would slay it hands down to details. God. And that's what I love about Nigerian fashion.
If it was even a Nigerian that actually had that issue, they would drag your life.
Exactly.
I didn't actually care about the Valentino thing. But if I know that if it was a Nigerian, they'd be like, they gave you small opportunity.
As in, you messed up.
And this is why Nigerians are paying attention to details. And other Nigerians see that. And that's why we are willing to patronize them. Do you understand?
I mean, you guys are doing the damn thing. But then now talking about like pricing, I don't know, but do you guys think Nigerian designers are like they put so much prices on their
products?
Really
well, I would say I don't know, because for some it's justifiable, for some it's just ridiculous. For those that are like, reasonable, maybe they have to create their own fabric. They have to maybe the person that owns the brand doesn't design himself, so he needs like this like people who sketch for him. No, all those like little people put them together, and obviously you make your pricing off that. But there are just some that are just very ridiculous. I mean, it's up for like 200K. I mean,
actually, like when
guys, come on,
like, you have to work to get there.
Come on now.
But still, like you said, we have to sometimes we have to look into the effort that's put into it. Like now, some of these people shipping their fabrics from other parts of the world, then like you said, other parties being involved, from a designer to the actual people on the machines,
all of
make
that.
the clothes. So and obviously they're trying to
bring out quality stuff
and make money,
and also like make their brand name a name, so they can't just give it out at like cheap price.
They still have to be in business.
Yeah, but like, why is that like a thing though? Like,
I was saying,
why do people think when things are expensive, they're original or they're...
Before you address that, let me give an example. Let me give a scenario. So there was this time I saw a post on Instagram. Toyi Lawani, that's Tiana's Empire. She was she put a post. I can't really remember what the post was about, but then the caption was like, you people complain about my price, that my price is too high. If you look at so and so brand, she named like an outside brand, like an international brand. You won't complain about their prices. But that's just me. That's my brand. That's Tiana's Empire. If you can't take it, leave it. So basically, she was trying to say that that's her brand, that she can't just put out her brand's product at a very cheap price that would be like maybe affordable to everybody.
Of course, like there's supposed to be exclusivity, right? And that's why I think you should put like a high price on a product. But if it's a product that you constantly like, bring out, you produce, and then it's not like limited edition. Come on, like don't let me get a dress for over 400k. Oh no, okay, not that I'm
See it
exaggerating,
somewhere.
but like
See
200k
it
for a
somewhere
dress. Come on, and I'll now see it on someone
A
else.
random person.
No, you're joking. Like I
Or you
wouldn't
see
even
the,
buy
or
from
you see the
Fendi
fabric
for that way.
as
Do you get?
decoration chair.
I mean, those they don't understand that international brands as well. Like they actually put value on their products. They do like limited edition pieces. They can only like produce like 2 pieces of a particular design, so you obviously wouldn't see it on someone else when you walk out the door. But Nigerian designers don't care sometimes. No offense.
Well, with this point you made, Shine.
So I think they should look into it
With
now.
this point you made, in all fairness to her, not that I'm defending her or anything, she does like bespoke wares, like perfectly tailored for you. She sketches your designs for you and that
Has
kind
she
of thing.
sketched for you before?
No,
Because
she
so like, I
hasn't
really.
sketched for you.
It's a PR for me.
Yeah, for me because please let me not say much, but I don't even know why you mentioned names.
I feel Tomi has got on her chest.
I would have actually said a lot. Please. Sometimes, like all these designers have like they have a showroom, and then these designs are there, and people come in and like, oh, they want to do like photo shoots, and they wear these designs, and then someone else would come and say they want to wear that same thing. Come on. So what are we saying? Please, let's move to the next topic.
Well, anyway, I'm happy that. So yeah, I'm just really excited that now in the like fashion industry, not just in Lagos, but like Nigeria in general, people creatives in that industry are making ways for themselves and are able to like earn an income. So we don't just have the designers, we have the stylists, we have the
making tons
of money. We have the
What?
models who model for these brands. We have makeup artists. We have it's just like
a collaborative
it's a ripple
effort,
effect,
to be honest. Yeah,
and people can just
making
earn
waves.
money.
Yeah.
But then, do you ever consider being a stylist?
like that. I mean, I heard one time that a stylist charged, I think, 300 grand just to style.
People have flown
don't
out of the
see
country to style
and-
people now.
Oh, no, this one is live in Nigeria, Lagos, like
And that's crazy. Wait, this
just
fee,
for a particular look,
and this
just-
particular
look.
fee.
and it's minus the material, minus the
Minus the-
sewing.
That's what I was
minus.
just. That's what
Do you
I was just
understand?
about
Just
to
for
ask.
service,
I want
just
to be a
just to
stylist.
put together a look for someone, they're paying about 300 grand. That's huge.
Of
For
money.
me,
I want to be a stylist
To be
now.
honest, I am a stylist.
Come to me to be styled.
Please, oh.
I am a stylist.
But
and
yes,
I'm
but
affordable
then
for
again,
now.
like that's fashion creating like opportunities.
Yeah,
people,
for people.
and that's a
Yeah.
very good thing. To be
Yeah.
honest.
What do you guys think about it? There's a stereotype that Alte fashion is rags.
No, it doesn't have to be rags.
I think some people actually overdo it.
It doesn't have to be rags, but it has like a certain look
An aesthetic.
to it, a certain cool vibes to it. So when they look at you, you look cool.
Okay.
So there's a certain look. It's not my vibe because obviously I'm just like a bit extra, but like there's a certain
Extra, not a bit.
when you look at me, you don't say, "Oh, he's cool."
Yeah, you
But
say
when you
he's
look at
glam.
an Alte guy, you should be able to say, "Oh, that guy dresses cool." Like
Okay.
that's like the adjective I think will qualify like an alternative person
But sometimes I think they go over the top. I'll let you talk.
with the dirty shoes and dirty
The
jacket.
dirty shoes, dirty jeans. Are
Please
you
wash your
joking?
shoes there,
Like, and they say, oh, Alte, they'll be like they wear one shoe for
especially if it's
5
white.
weeks. Oh my god, it's not on brown. Maybe they're trying to preserve it to get another color. They don't want to buy brown shoes. But to be honest, sometimes I think people go over the top. No, offense. Like no, it actually baffles me sometimes, and I'm like, do you think you look cool? No, you're not cool. You look dirty. Wash up.
Okay.
God.
Just saying.
Yeah, I think you guys have already touched it. I was going to say that, like Tomi said, a couple of people overdo it, and they just wear.
I mean, Tega looks cool. I would say.
I
This
mean,
is
this is
clean
giving Alte
Alte,
vibes.
to be
Yeah.
honest.
I mean, the jackets and the accessories and the
bucket
hat.
and
I
the- do
mean,
you understand?
what is more Alte
What
than
if-
these?
Okay, so if the shirt was
Dirty
brown
shoes.
here now, or torn or something, or it's not
Or
necessary.
those
Yeah,
ones that will buy
honestly.
like
It's
you know
not.
this keychain. I mean, it's good to be crafty, but like
crafty.
but like when it's not rusting,
I'm
and
telling
you can see the rust
like,
and the padlock.
change it, bro.
I mean,
Some of them just use that as an excuse to actually not clean up, to be honest. And the sometimes like the girls like the hair. Like I've seen girls.
Yeah.
with
The
hair
girls?
dreads. Like sometimes.
It's
no,
messy.
guys, no.
I-
Messy is not Alte. Alte is cool.
There was something.
Cool is
Now
not
that you
messy.
mentioned, there was something I wanted to touch, but I was thinking of not touching it because it might be a bit sensitive. But then I don't know why some people. I don't know. Some people just have to do the hair colors, the piercings, and it's just too much. And I'm like,
I personally think the piercings and the hair colors are actually cute and cool.
no.
Just
some people
like we said,
trust me.
but-
Some people overdo it, and I'm like, why? Why? You look so fucking ugly. Why?
Okay.
That
I'm sorry.
is a lot.
Please, I'm
That's
sorry.
a lot, but well, I mean, if he says so,
That's a lot
I
of
mean-
if
emotion.
he says so himself. But then, I mean,
No, don't get me wrong. I don't have anything against piercings or dyeing your hair, but then just be moderate with it.
yeah, moderation. Okay.
Yeah, no. Go off, dears and dears.
I love how success is trying to play safe. But I mean, you have to say the truth sometimes. You know, it may hurt, but it's the truth regardless. So let's actually break it down to our listeners.
Let's give them the tea.
Let's give them the tea.
The tea.
Like,
The
to
hot
be
tea.
honest, we've been mentioning international brands here, 100K top.
We've been saying
200K.
Gucci.
I don't have 100K top in my wardrobe. I think
What?
okay, what's actually the most expensive Nigerian outfits you have? I think I have an Emikasbi suit. So it's like a jacket and pants. I think that's the most. Is that the most expensive? Do we?
You
Not
don't,
really, but it's
let's
expensive.
not really
so,
say the
but-
price before they rob you.
As in,
you
before
know,
they rob you
It's true,
again.
but okay,
Before they rob you
what do
again.
you think is like the most one of the most
expensive.
pricey things that you own?
Or probably a suit by a designer named Manel, a friend of mine. Very
Okay.
yes, Manel Studios.
Oh, nice.
Very nice and detailed suit.
I love it.
Come to think of it, before Success spoke, I was going to say, I don't know what is expensive in my wardrobe, but then I think suit too will actually be the most expensive item in my wardrobe because suits are like
You know.
But then apart from that, I'm not a brand person. I don't go out like looking for brands or buying expensive stuff. Anything that just
We're
looks
also not brand people, please. Let's be
anything
guided. Don't
anything
come
that
around
just looks nice and I feel will look well on me, and especially Nigerian brands. I buy a lot of Nigerian brands. Like what I'm wearing now is a Nigerian brand, and yeah, it just looks nice and I'm comfortable in it. I'm good to go.
But I love how we actually all have suits as one of the most
Expensive.
I think suits are actually
Yeah.
expensive.
They
It's
should
good to
be.
actually have like at least a pair of suits in your closet.
Yeah.
Yeah. So to be honest, before I became an adult and now started like shopping for my own clothes.
Splurging.
Yeah, like because my parents used to obviously buy clothes. Maybe when they traveled to the US or the UK, buy us clothes that are decent and stuff, you know. And then I didn't really used to go to the market, but now I'm a CMS girl,
My dear.
a Yaba market girl,
Balogun.
Balogun market. I mean, there's some brands there, or there's some. There's not boutique shop.
But that's the
But,
thing.
you
But that's
know.
the thing. You don't have to, splurge
Yeah,
to look good.
to
You
look
can
good,
slay on
like,
a budget.
break a bank.
You know,
Yes,
you
to
can
honest.
be affordable and still look expensive.
Yeah, but when you're going to these markets, guys, please go with someone or go with people.
Someone
so
that
they
knows
don't
the
drag
intricacies
your
of the
bag.
market,
They
you
don't
know.
drag your bag.
So speaking of Lagos market, that's Balogun. I went there
Balogun.
it's a
Balogun.
Balogun.
I don't do
Lagos market.
Balogun. What is that?
Balogun.
So I went there a couple of days ago. I think it was on Saturday. I went there on Saturday and I went with a friend of mine, David. And what we used was, when we go normally, we just go there. Normally, you know how these people are. They be like, come, we touching
they'll
you.
drag
Yeah.
you. Auntie, I get your size. You are my color. What?
But then there was this particular person we found. And it was just like, bros, don't worry, I'll take you everywhere you want to go. So I feel it's advisable to find that one person that your spirit leads you to.
Spirits. Not everyone's
my
spirit.
dear.
They're tuned to that. They're not in
don't
tune.
think so.
Ah.
Those
Trust
people.
me. Trust me.
But do you know what these people do? Not like I go there, not like I spend the place, but you know what they do?
Well, what they do?
Those guys that bring you into the shops
Yeah.
get their own percentage.
Exactly.
So
So
what
they
you're
add
buying
Yeah.
money.
is a little bit more higher than what you should have paid initially.
To be
Not
honest.
like I have information on that. I'm just telling you.
But-
someone told me.
I know. I
Wow.
feel that too. But
This
then I don't think
information is so apt.
for someone that doesn't go to the Balogun market.
Balogun.
But then, honestly though, I feel that's the only way you can save your time, especially if you're not too familiar with the market. Like you can't just not know the market and just go there and you say, okay, you'll be asking for directions.
But you have friends now.
That's why I said go with
Go with
someone.
someone
So
that knows.
how I do my own Balogun market runs.
You know, the runs.
The runs, yeah. I go with a friend, or we're about 3 friends, and we have a vision. Obviously, we're going to get like bespoke. I'm joking. We're going to get tops and belts and jeans and all these things. You know, we'll go together, and then our eyes are like focused on, probably we'll go to the section that has like all those things, because they have like sections.
Yeah.
So there's a jeans place, there's a plastic place, there's a top place. So you just go there and then you price. And if you're not smart, they will cheat you. So you have to like, you can't just see a particular store, go there and say, okay, I'm buying this one, I like it. They have the same thing almost like all the stores.
I mean, everybody has
Exactly.
the same thing.
Yeah.
So everybody has,
And that's why you need to go with your friend.
Your friend,
Because
exactly.
if
they take you,
if they
all
take
those boys
they're
take
not your.
you.
They don't have your
They
back.
don't care. They'll add their own money, be it 1,000, be it 2,000,
I get
and
you.
they will not consider
I get where
you.
you're coming from, but then no one can know the market as much as these boys. I get you that there are some dubious ones. Trust me.
Well, that's your school of thought too now, because me, I go with my own chest on my own and find it. I don't care.
Why did you not want to follow me and David the other time?
Drag her.
I didn't go to
Tell
your
us.
market. I was meant to go to Balogun market. You were going to Balogun market. I thought
But
it was
no,
Balogun, but you said Balogun.
Trust me,
So I
guys. Being
stopped.
honest, I get where Tomi and Success are coming from, but in all sincerity, there's no way, except you have street friends. No
sometimes
offense.
our mothers
Did she call my friend
actually go with
street?
that. Exactly. I mean, but then to be honest, I think the best bet is to go with your mother
Even your
or
mom.
auntie.
Even your mom.
Oh, sorry.
At this your big age.
Even your mom. Wait. Success. Even
No,
your
but if you're
mom.
not so familiar now.
Even your mom cannot know the market in toto.
No, that's not
Trust
true.
me.
That's not
My
true,
mom
dear.
knows
That's
the
not
market
true.
in
God,
total, in
God.
your words.
You know,
Like this
even
one.
the place that has not been built, she knows.
She
it.
knows.
I can
And she
argue-
knows the prices of everything.
I can argue still. Your mom will still ask somebody. She'll still stop somebody on that in that market square and say, okay, where is this
I don't
place?
concur.
Where is Mandelis? Directly to Mandelis.
No. This one I have to turn street. My mom knows every nook and cranny of Balogun market.
Okay.
Let me tell
Period.
you.
No arguments.
She knows. To be honest, I think our parents have lived in Lagos longer than we
True,
have.
true
And
though.
they understand the tricks and tactics of these guys. And you know how these guys are very rough and inconsiderate. Like Success said, they'll add their own value on that product that you're going to purchase. They'll tell you, yeah, my color, let's go. They'll deceive you. They will obviously, the people that own the shop send these guys out because they'll give them you don't think they'll be dragging, do you think they'll be dragging you for free? They can't drag you for free. So, you know, you have
But
to
then
be
left
safe.
to me, Sha, the
And
guy that took us,
Yeah.
in all fairness, he was always outside the stores. It was when we came out that he would just say, okay, are you guys done? Let's go. He wasn't like those nosy ones that would be there and be like on your shoulder, and it wasn't
But
like
then
that.
you met a nice guy.
Yeah.
Like you said, your own spirit.
Exactly.
Led you, but
You know
spirits
me,
can't lead people.
I'm an
every
Omojesu.
Okay,
nah.
we're sorry. Pastor. But yeah, like guys, so you can get really nice things. I personally don't shop things that have patterns in the market because you see it on like 5 other people when you come out and
Something
rock
that
it. So
annoyed
I think I would advise to actually shop for plain things like a white
Yeah.
shirt,
Yes,
a pair of
basic.
jeans,
Yeah.
like basic things like maybe flat slippers or flat shoes. Those ones that you know that are just going to add like a little touch to your outfit or to your look. You can find a lot of nice things to actually combine and look really beautiful. Most fashion influencers now didn't start buying things except the ones that have like $40 fathers and Dangote fathers, you know. But I feel like the ones that started from scratch actually invested in these type of outfits and mixing and matching and stuff before they discovered the Nigerian brands. So yeah.
I'm so happy you mentioned this because my last market experience, there was this, I went to a particular store, they had like jeans, shirts and all. And then the lady was showing me a couple of jeans that had like patterns on it. That had all these like
Never
stickers.
butterflies.
And I was like, no, I don't want this. No, I don't want this. And at the point she just got up. She says, your taste self now. Wow. I'm like, please, it's my taste,
Looking
please.
good on a budget.
Do you get? I'm sure in her mind she almost said, why don't you go to the actual stores? Why are you coming here?
Because those guys have a lot of dupes. So
Yeah.
you see Fashion Nova
Or
pants
even-
for 3K.
Or even like if you want to like slay on the budget or like look good on the budget, you can even consider like making your own clothes.
To be
Yeah,
honest.
with like a local like tailor
Yeah,
and that.
yeah.
Yeah, so that saves a lot of money too.
Yeah.
So go right into the next segment, which is what T wore.
What T wore?
I'm gonna ask Tega. So T, what are you wearing?
Ladies first, no.
You did ladies first on the last episode.
No, not the best
Wow.
one. Anyways, so like I said, from top to bottom, I'm wearing a bucket hat, random bucket
Nigeria,
hat, no brand. And then I'm wearing it with a white tee, I think a Primark t-shirt with a couple of accessories, 2 chains. Then this jacket I'm wearing is corduroy. It's actually a 2-piece jacket and pants, and it's from a Nigerian.
Details.
It's from a Nigerian brand called Khalidad Clothing. Yeah, if I'm correct, Khalidad Clothing. And I'm just wearing it with a pair of white Nike Air Force Ones. Yeah,
Oh, but
and
we
of
can't
course
see your
rings.
shoes.
Yeah, of course rings. So slay on a budget.
Not really. How much was this?
This was
50K?
actually
You
no,
know.
it wasn't 50K, guys. It wasn't 50K. It wasn't 50K,
Well,
but it was
not on a
affordable.
budget.
Yeah.
You tell them the truth. Okay, so actually gonna ask me what I'm wearing.
Oh, Tomi T, what are you wearing?
Okay, so I'm wearing this 2-piece, yellow and black 2-piece from BB Ray International. It's actually a Nigerian-owned international brand. Yeah, I think it's based in Maryland, the USA, and it got sent in for PR. So yeah, you guys should shop BB Ray. I think it's about $100. Yes, so it's a 2-piece, and you know,
That's not on the budget.
well, not really, but
Not her saying the
I
price for
mean-
me. Show off.
It's like PR now. They need to know when they go to the website. They will see it anyways. So I need to let you know now before you go there.
Anyway, since we are all doing PR, you people should go and shop Khalidad Clothing too.
No problem. And I'm wearing this neck piece from Donatella. It's a jewelry store. They have real gold, real silver, real copper, proper jewelry. Store. It's a Nigerian brand as well, and it's affordable in a way. Yeah, it's affordable. And I'm not pairing with anything. Usually, I'd actually style like my 2-piece in something because I really don't like really wearing 2 pieces at the same time. I like to buy 2 pieces because I can wear them and
differently.
style them differently.
Yeah.
So that's the trick for me. You could also pick up that trick. It's really good. So yeah, that's it for me. What about you?
Your glasses and core,
the
your accessories.
From Balogun market.
Who said that from Balogun?
It's Tega's glasses actually, but I think they're Balogun.
They're not from
Balogun
Balogun
quality.
market though. I beg. Hey, these ones, they're not from Balogun market,
Okay, where's it from?
but then
Yaba.
they're not street glasses.
But they're nice.
They were actually from an Instagram vendor. Yeah.
Instagram vendors go to Balogun market. But yeah.
If you say so.
What are you wearing, success?
Oh, I'm wearing custom Ravens dramas
Period.
closet. You know, just a little something, a little shimmer for the background.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, shirts by Ravens Closet, pants by Ravens Closet, rings by AliExpress, hat by AliExpress, shoes by
You're
Express. Drag me. This show they don't ask me. I'm going. Goodbye.
Success.
I'm
Oh my god.
Don't
AliExpress.
Don't be coming for our guests
Then
like that.
my shoes are from ASOS.
Oh nice.
Nice.
I actually love your frames.
Thank you.
Where'd you get them from?
AliExpress.
Oh, really nice. You shop on AliExpress?
Yes, very
That's cool.
affordable store.
I've actually heard, but I've never tried it because I heard that the delivery time is like. Really
Should I tell you like his
late.
secrets?
Tell me,
Yeah.
please.
That's
Tell
where
me.
most of your Instagram vendors shop from,
Wow.
and resell it for like this ridiculous
High,
price
stupid
there.
prices, wow.
Because they're mad affordable on AliExpress.
AliExpress.
So, yeah.
Okay, maybe when you're
So when I'm
the
just
next
shopping, I
time.
get like a lot of
bulk
things.
shopping.
I just, and they're like very affordable.
Please.
That one of that like the price you're paying for one, I would have ordered like 5 of the items.
Please, when you're
That's-
ordering next now, tell us.
Okay.
I would be interested. I don't know
That's
about
fine,
Tega,
that's
but for
I'm
real.
interested though, I beg.
Please tell us.
Very
For real.
very quality and affordable stuff.
Thank
yes.
you. PR Opo in this episode. You
They
guys
should come and
give us
sponsor.
our check.
AliExpress come and sponsor.
Yes.
Our
Send
podcast.
the check. Yeah. So guys, we've come to the end of the
AfroZillenial
AfroZillenial
podcast.
And we hope that you enjoyed this episode. I
Yeah,
thoroughly
I
enjoyed
really
this
did.
episode.
I
I mean, it was
did.
fun having you here.
Thank you
Success.
so
Yeah, so
much.
I'd
Thank
like
you
to
for
give
gracing
a
our chair.
special shout out to let us just shout out.
Everybody's
See your
just
nature there.
making blunders today.
I'd like to give a special shout out to Success for coming on the
Yay!
podcast today. Thank you so much.
Thank you for having me.
Thank you for
Being with
honoring
us.
us.
I don't want to go home again. I want to leave here.
Okay.
I mean, that's what you
But
get
yeah,
on
you-
the AfroZillenial podcast.
Yes. Comfortability.
Yeah.
Per. But yeah, I mean, we'll definitely have you back here. I mean, you were such an amazing guest, and I mean, it was really good. Nice talking to you on fashion.
Thank you so much.
As one of our fashion
Gurus.
gods in Lagos. Tale. But yeah, thank you so much for coming, and
Thank
we
you for
hope to see
having
you
me.
guys on the next episode.
Yeah.
Bye.
Bye, guys.
Bye, guys.